Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Nicole and this is The Simplistic Home. And here on my channel I share all things simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. And in today's video, we are going thrifting for Christmas decor. I'm super pumped. A little kind of backstory if you are new here, just to kind of catch you up to speed on what this channel is all about. So again, like I said, I do simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. And when it comes to thrifting, it's actually pretty neat. So I love incorporating thrifted home decor here in my home, but as a bonus, I do work at a local thrift store. I go in every single Wednesday and I pick out my favorite finds that I find for the day and I style them in a little section dedicated to the simplistic home. So it is kind of like a dream. It's so awesome that I get to kind of display my ideas and just decorating style in the little storefront that they have there. So it's really, really neat. So today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me because my local thrift store, again, that I work at, they recently brought out their Christmas decor and they have such beautiful things to choose from. I've been 2 weeks now in a row since they've had their Christmas decor out and it has not disappointed. There's so many great things to choose from. I do have a haul at the end of today's video as well, so definitely stay tuned to the end. But right now we're gonna head to Renew and we're gonna check out all of the things that they have out for Christmas 2023 as of this week. So it always changes per usual. Thrift stores are constantly changing. You never know what's gonna get donated. So it's really important to go consistently because you can find something new and refreshed every single time you go. So for this particular week, I'm gonna be heading to the thrift store, gonna be showing you all of the things that I find, and then at the end, we are going to be not only sharing a haul, but I'm also going to be showing how I kind of styled the area at the thrift store. So it's really fun. You guys are kind of getting thrifted inspiration, also decorating inspiration, and just a lot of things along the way. For starters, I did thrift this shirt the day that I went. You could obviously wear this untucked if you wanted to, but I love this. This is super cozy, and this was only like $6. So they have tons of really great sweaters and winter pieces as well. So if you have any thrift stores in your area, kind of wanting to spruce up your closet for the winter season, head to your thrift store. You never know what you're going to find. I was really pleased with this. I've actually been eyeballing one of these on Amazon for quite some time, and they're like $30 on there. And I got this one for $6, and it's like brand new. So you never know what you're gonna find. But anyways, enough about that. Let's head to the thrift store, and we'll come back here for a haul and how I style these pieces in my home. Here it is. This is Renew, the thrift store that I work at. So I know right now, just based off of these couple clips, it doesn't look like much Christmas decor, but I promise you it was loaded down this day. So there are so many good things I can't wait to show you guys. But whenever I'm going to thrift stores, I look for things that are either in mint condition, obviously, things that I know that are my style that I can incorporate into my home, or I like to kind of spruce it up a little bit and take pieces like these homes that you can use for like gingerbread houses or the little white houses, things like that. Things that just need a little bit of a magic touch to them to kind of give them a new and refreshed look. So you can easily incorporate baskets into your Christmas decor, any kind of wreath. If you like doing your own wreaths, you can create a new wreath out of like a little starter wreath that they have at thrift stores, different things like that. But there's so many neat pieces that you can find that you might not otherwise find in big box stores, because the beauty of thrifting is that it's just a hunt. So you never know what's going to get donated. I love going here every single week and sharing on Instagram and sharing on here as well on YouTube, just filming all of these things and all of the great finds that they have. this is the simplistic home section we are going to be styling. I just have a little rug here and a table. I also bring in clothes. So I have 2 clothes racks that I try to fill up with my favorite finds for the day. I also share how I style these. And then I also take the home decor that I find and style them in this section. So this one was all Christmas pretty much, as you can tell. Typically from week to week, because I never know what I'm going to find, it's mainly just your everyday decor that I style here. But they had so much Christmas, I figured I would just go ahead and incorporate it. I love taking these pieces and kind of sharing my ideas so that way others that come in the store can get inspired and hopefully want to incorporate these into their home as well. Did I or did I not tell you that they had so many good things? I was super pleased with the items that I found. They had beautiful garlands. I love the one that had the stars on it that kind of had like the velvet ribbon like woven through. That was so beautiful. And little side note here, I actually picked that up for my mom that day. She really wanted that piece and it was only $2. So beautiful. And I think it would just be beautiful like on a fireplace mantle. Clearly I have some gold accents here on my mantle, which if you stick around, you will see a living room decorate with me coming very soon. So I'm super pumped about that. That should be my next video after this one. And I'll kind of show you how I made my dried oranges. And I also have some fun DIY videos coming up as well. So you don't want to miss out for those. But for today's video, we're sticking with all things thrifted. I already showed you guys the top and I absolutely love it. It's super cozy, but I did pick up a few home decor pieces for myself that are Christmas related that I can't wait to share with you and just show you kind of my idea behind these pieces. So this first item that I picked up was this gold sleigh. I think this is just so pretty. It is kind of like it's like a metal material. It's super lightweight, but I love the gold. And not only can you use this like obviously on a bookshelf, on a stack of books, on a table, just any kind of place for just extra decor, but I also thought that this would be super cute like on a kitchen counter or something. You can fill this with like Christmas candies and stuff like that. I think it'd be really sweet just as like a grab and go. But this thing was only $2 and I just think it's beautiful. It goes with the rest of my Christmas decor perfectly, and because it's gold, it's obviously more of like a neutral color. You can really incorporate this with any home decor like Christmas style. But at the thrift store that day, I found so many different sleighs. They had tons of them, all different sizes. One day I actually went and they had one that was huge that would have been perfect for like outside or something on a porch. It was beautiful and it was only like $35. So you never know what you're gonna find. But as far as these go, I have been able to spot these like for 2 weeks now. I found so many at the local thrift store. And if it's not like a color that you want, clearly I purchased this one. It's already like ready to go for my liking, but they had some that were more like bright red. They had white, silver, everything. You can always pick one of these up for so cheap at the thrift store, spray paint it to whatever color you prefer for your home. And you can even add greenery to it. You can literally do so many things, but I just thought that this was the perfect little find. I love the color of it. And again, you can use this so many ways. I just think it is so cute. The next thing I came across, I was so excited to find. So I always look through like the table linen section, blankets, pillows, all of that, because again, you never know what you're gonna find. In the past, I've been able to score some really neat things, but whenever I was looking at the tabletop decor, I ended up finding these red velvet napkins. So this particular pack I'm showing you now is a set of 4, but I ended up finding 2 sets of 4, which is perfect because I have an 8-seater dining room table. So I am actually going to be hosting a Christmas supper club. If you guys didn't know, like back in the summer, Joanna Gaines was hosting a supper club, like a giveaway. Long story short, a few of us friends started doing that specifically for the giveaway, and we loved it so much that we've continued it on each season. So for Christmas, it's actually going to be at my house. And whenever I found these, I thought this would be perfect to use for our supper club night. So these are truly a red velvet. They are so pretty. They're coming up a little bit brighter in person. They're more of a cranberry color, like they're not as stark red as they may appear on camera, but nonetheless, these are stunning, and it was $4 for the pack of 4, so $1 a piece. You clearly couldn't find that any cheaper at like Dollar Tree. These are such good quality. I'll show you what they look like unfolded, but it's just like a true, you know, just big square napkin. But you can style these so many ways. I'm actually going to be sharing a Christmas tablescape, like decorate with me video later on in the season. But you will get a little more inspiration with that. But I just think that these are so pretty. Such an amazing find. And again, I only spent $8 for 8 of them. Amazing price. I cannot wait to put them to use. You can use every single year during Christmas time, and these are just such good quality, so pretty, and I'm just very excited about this find. Okay, next up is something that I've had my eye out for, but I haven't really wanted to pay the price that they are in like big box stores, and that is like an old-timey Christmas puzzle. So I know that's kind of random, but I have this like idea in my mind. My boys love puzzles for one, but I have this idea in my mind where each year we could purchase a puzzle as a family, and like a big puzzle. This is a 500 count puzzle, and just kind of like work on it throughout the entire season. I think that would be so fun. And ideally, if we ever had like big enough wall space, like if we ever had a basement or anything like that, I think it would be so fun to frame these every year and then bring those out as Christmas decor and just like hang it on the wall. I don't know. I think that'd be so neat. I ended up finding this one and it was only $4, but I love the little scene here. It's just like a little Christmas village. There's a Christmas tree in there. There is a horse and carriage ride. I just think it is so cute. And it says all the pieces are in here, so hopefully that is correct. But if not, I just still think it would just be really fun to kind of see how far we can get on this for each season and just kind of make this one of our like to-dos for the holiday season and something that we can do as a family. So again, this was only $4. I find these all the time at thrift stores too this time of year. I think I even showed a few in some of the clips earlier, but anyways, I think this is really neat. So maybe if you're wanting to start a new Christmas tradition, you can keep an eye on stuff like this and you can do that. And I just think it'd be super fun and festive. Okay, next up is something else. I actually didn't purchase it that specific day that I went to the thrift store, but I'm looking at my Christmas tree and I just realized this is also a thrifted item. So I recently thrifted these little bells at the thrift store, and they were only $1. They were brand new, still in the package. They were more of like a yellow gold, and I put a little bit of the antique gold rub and buff on there and just tied a ribbon and made it into a Christmas ornament. So I actually purchased 5 of these that day, and you can do so many things with these too. So I also find bells all the time at thrift stores. I filmed a Christmas thrifted home decor haul. That was like my first video for this season. So if you are looking for more ideas and things that you can find at the thrift store, I will have that link down below in my Christmas 2023 playlist. There are so many things in that video that I have thrifted over the years that I love incorporating into my Christmas decor, but this is a new one from this year and I love these. So like I said, just did a little bit of a refresh on them with the rub and buff to give them more of that aged look like I like, and just stick it on the tree here. So I just think that these are so pretty. You never know what kind of bells you're gonna find or anything like that, but definitely keep an eye out for ornaments. Now that I'm thinking about it, I also have more ornaments on my tree that are thrifted as well. So these are little icicle ornaments. They're gold. I found these in a huge box this year for $2, and these actually were from Dillard's originally. So I loved, whenever I was younger, this kind of is like a nostalgic feel for me. So whenever I was younger, we would go into like Dillard's, Macy's, JCPenney, things like that around the holidays and just kind of browse around and whatnot. It was more so just like looking at all their Christmas decorations. I think they were so pretty. And in my area now, malls just like really aren't a thing. I do live in a smaller area, and sadly they've kind of just like died down. So you don't really have that experience as much anymore unless you go to like bigger cities, or where I'm at anyway. And so anyways, whenever I found these and just looking at the box and whatnot, I thought this is just perfect. It just feels, it reminds me of my childhood. And anyway, so I thought that these would be really pretty to incorporate on our tree this year, because we are doing like a family tree, but just a lot of like nostalgic things. And I know it looks very like neutral right now, but I'll give you guys a closer up look in my living room decorate with me. But anyway, I just wanted to point out these thrifted ornaments because again, you can find so many beautiful ones. Every single time I go in there, I see huge bags of all different colors to choose from, little like knick-knack pieces to hang in hang your tree, well, icicle ornaments, just all kinds of different things. But there's a lot of really neat ones that you can get your hands on. So don't forget to look at the thrift store for your Christmas tree decorating as well. Alright you guys, so that is everything that I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed going thrifting with me, kind of learning a little bit more about me if you are new here and just how the whole thrifted thing works. Every Wednesday I do go to Renew and I share on stories. Like, it's basically you're literally going thrifting with me as I'm finding these items every single Wednesday morning. So follow me over on Instagram as well. It's just at The Simplistic Home, and I also share a lot of reels and just like, I don't know, your typical like day in the life kind of things on stories as well. But as far as YouTube goes, you will find all things simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. So I try to post at least twice a week. That is my goal. I'm having a lot of fun sharing this Christmas inspiration with you all, so I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. But for today's video, thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new. I would love to have you. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post. I will see you all in my next video, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye guys.